Hi fellow YouTubers, I'm just going to be doing a video on these foldable car covers that I've brought. One is 5.5 meters long, which is the one you can see in the video, and the second one is only 5 meters long. It's a little bit smaller. They are a good idea. I've had them probably since 6-7 months now. If they're in residential house blocks, they're good. Out in the open where you've got a couple of acres like me and a lot of wind, they're very hard to hold down, so you've got to make sure you pin them down properly. I'll open it up and I'll show you how it works. It's always fun doing things with one hand. So I have it locked down to a steel peg at the front, and on the side I have 2 steel pegs with a nut and bolt, because on the high wind it will lift up. Simply and that's it, they just sit up like that. I do have a stainless steel wire here, that in case if the front one opens up for some reason and there's a lot of wind, it will hold it from swinging right over, which it has done in the past. This is what they look like in the inside, and believe me, they will take off in the wind if it hasn't been tied down properly, as I've learnt the hard way. I'll open up the other one and I'll show you the damage it caused when it did, as I've already taken the lock off. Now, going back a month ago, we had a lot of heavy wind for a week and the peg worked itself loose. These pins here worked itself loose, and it pulled the whole car cover over the car, and as you can see, that leg scratched the front and back driver's door pretty heavily, and the top of the door, and when it flung it over the back of the car, it damaged the spoiler as well. So I'll have to be getting this all fixed up. But they do keep the vehicles out of the weather. Heavy rain, you will get water dripping in, not much, but a little bit. But they're a great idea. You could always put a second car cover over the car just to keep the drops of water off it. As you can see on the bonnet, the droplets from the frame. This frame is galvanized and the other one was stainless steel. I would get the galvanized frame if I had to order another one. Hope these videos help. If you're looking at buying one, they are a good idea. Like I said, residential blocks, they probably don't get as much wind, but out on acreage, when the wind howls, it really pushes them around, so you've got to peg them down properly and they'll be okay. Just spend the extra time in getting it pegged down. As you can see, even the front is permanently screwed down to a peg. If there's not enough pegs, it will pull them out of the ground. This cover actually come with the wrong cover size. It come with the next cover size to the frame, so it's got a 5 meter frame, but it's got a 5.5 meter cover, which I didn't worry about too much, but yeah, it was wrong in the packaging. Then to put them down, just pull it down, and that's it. It's all done.